Hey you guys, hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome to Moto Mango. So today we're going to go over how much it costs to build my cafe racer and how much it will cost to rebuild it, because I crashed it. If you didn't see, check the latest video. Woo! Oh. This is one of my battle scars. Badly sprained my wrist. Both my ankles are lightly sprained, but yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so I decided to put my helmet on so I could be hands-free while I go over all the parts on my motorcycle. So I'll just start at the front and work my way back. I guess, so first off, I bought this motorcycle like 3 years ago, completely stock. You know, the CB750 Nighthawk, all the side fairings and the shrouding and the big couch seat that I think was super ugly for $2,000. And I rode it stock for about 2 years until this last year when I decided I wanted to turn into a cafe racer. So let's start from the front and work our way back. I've got my list here too to help me out. So the headlight, that was $82. LED, got it off Amazon. These fork gaiters, I believe those were $18. Got these turn signals. So the turn signals were $11. The levers were just under $30. I've got the speedometer. The speedometer was just under it was 35. The speedometer was $35. The grips were $9 off of eBay. And the Vortex clip-on handlebars, so the bars were $141. I had to get a new valve cover and a new gasket because it was leaking super badly. So for the valve cover and the gasket, it was $28 off of eBay, and then I went through the dealership and had to buy a new gasket, and that was $40. Okay, so it was $26 for the head wrap and the crush washers for my gaskets. The gas tank, oh yeah, so when it was stock, the only thing I did to it was I got a custom paint job done. I didn't do it myself. So for the front mud guard, the gas tank, the two side panels, and the rear cowl, it was $300 to get that custom painted. Yeah, I know, kind of expensive. I should have done it myself. And then these emblems they're just stickers. They were, I think, $11 I got off Amazon. Moving rearward, these you know, the racer plate with this custom sticker, it was $31 for the plates and the custom stickers I had done. The seat was $100. It's just a universal seat that I fit to my frame. These custom shocks, they're a bit sportier and stiffer than the stock ones. Those were $141. Definitely worth the investment. I've been super happy with them. And so the cafe hoop that I welded on, that came with the integrated tail light here, that was $19, pretty cheap. I needed a bracket for my license plate to install. That was $8 for this. I got these like little gold valve stems just to get some contrast. Those were $4. Miscellaneous stuff, the paint I used to paint, you know, my exhaust, the different paint I used for my wheels, miscellaneous bolts and stuff. We'll just call that a even 100. And then I also had to rebuild the carbs because it wasn't running super well when I first bought it. So that was $90. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? So yeah, I'm totally forgetting a couple things. So back towards the front end, I forgot to do it because they're not there anymore. They broke off in my crash, but the mirrors, I put custom bar end mirrors. It was $144 for the bar end mirrors. And then this brake line I installed as custom. That was cheap. I got that for like $9 off of eBay. I think that's everything that I've done to this bike. Obviously the biggest cost was buying the bike itself for $2,000. Yeah, it was like $1,400 for all the add-ons, all the custom stuff I did to it. But yeah, so a grand total that's been into this bike, you know, including all the custom stuff I did, and then the bike itself, $3,360 roughly for the total cost of the bike, and then all the custom stuff I did for this build. So, you know, not bad. I'm pretty happy about it. Obviously, now I've got a rebuild cost to deal with, which we'll go over next. My dog just came out here. Starbuck, what are you doing, bud? You can't be out here. Okay, so yeah, now we're going to go over the cost of rebuilding this bike. So yeah, the first thing you can see my MacGyver lever here. I'll have to replace these. Another, I think, yeah, it was $29 for the pair. They don't come separately. I'm going to replace both these left and right, like electrical control switches. I don't know what you want to call them. This controls like my turn signals. That's my kill switch over there. I'm going to have to replace both of those. So the left one I found for $40. The right one I found for $46. Gonna have to replace the gas tank. I found one for $60 on eBay, but the shipping's like $48. So we're looking at $108 for a new gas tank. Then we'll have to get new emblems, so that'll be another $12 for that. Nothing I can really do about the fins. I don't have the old one, so I can't like weld them back on. I'm just gonna sand them smooth and just have to deal with it. And then the crankcase cover is scratched to hell, so I'm gonna get I've actually already got a new one of those. The crankcase cover was $20, brand new. No, it wasn't brand new. It was refurbished or something like that. And part of the reason I crashed, other than like panicking and hitting my brakes, is my tires are super bald. So I'm replacing my tires. I found a pair of these tires, $219. I'm putting a new chain that I actually had already gotten and was planning to do it, but yeah, it's a gold X ring chain, so I think it's gonna look pretty good. I'll have to do some repainting. My exhaust got a little scratched up from the crash, so I'll take it off and do a couple more coats. One thing I forgot is the mirrors. So those mirrors that I bought, what were they again? Yeah, $144. So that's all it's really gonna take. I'm gonna take my rear wheel. I'm not gonna have to buy anything, but I'm gonna take my rear wheel off and inspect my rear brake, make sure the shoes are good. Yeah, that's it. That's all it's gonna take to get this bike back to its former glory. Again, the fins, there's nothing I can really do to fix that. I'm just gonna have to live with that. But all in all, it could have been a lot worse. It's gonna cost me, what did I add up? So yeah, $752 is what it's gonna cost me to get this bike back to where I want it. Obviously not ideal, but to me it's best case scenario for freaking wrecking my bike. So yeah, stay tuned for my upcoming videos where I'm rebuilding this bike. It should be back to its former glory in no time. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me if you've got, let me know if you've got any ideas for the build, especially if you've got any ideas for my fins. If you have any sort of idea or ways that you think I could fix my fins or make them at least look better, please freaking let me know down below. That would be rad. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Stay tuned. Cheers.
She still runs.